Up, it's like all the way down, and they're so happy, and so is
because that's what I learned too. The Krav Maga do the exact same thing.
Around up there, and then when you hit the ground with the guys, it's like you're landing on the fence, man. You just
Russians are just like, roll with it.
Yeah. And the first time I tried it, I like, because I didn't when I hit the ground, I fell over, but after that, I never stopped. You know, for 4 times.
You're right.
Back up again.
I would like to do that too.
Let me know before you do. Add you to the life insurance policy.
Well, it's interesting. We had, when I was with Waterman there for a bit, that'd be ridiculous. They had a guy healed. That way you go skydiving. Did it all the time.
Pappers
really well.
Jay said that he almost got 15 to jump with a snowboard.
He died.
We're moving on to the
Parachute fail. He did all, packed his own shoes, trained, and he had a parachute fail, and he died.
That was it, huh?
I had one that didn't open on me, but my
I'll get the coat.
Really cool, yeah.
Okay.
But I remember whenever I opened it, I was looking up and I'm like,
how many times has he gone?
shit. You know? And then you just cut away and then you open your other one and it was like, but you know what it's like?
How many seconds do you have before you've got to pull the reserve, or else you're going to smack
the jump. The first couple times you're on a static line that pulls you on
automatically. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the time you say, "Oh shit, it's time."
I don't look at the ground like, wait, is what's going to happen?
It's like, ah, shit.
splat?
Okay, pull the reserve.
How many times do you think you jumped?
27 or something like that.
So you
really?
30 to jump with the snowboard.
Just for fun?
Yeah. But I was only 3 jumps away from being qualified to do the snowboarding.
I would love to do that.
Well,
That's so much fun.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. How does snowboarding come back to jumping out airplanes?
Have you not ever seen them guys with snowboards on?
They snowboard through the air?
Yeah.
They're like surfing around
The air. Oh. You're at terminal velocity coming down surfing, huh?
They're doing this kind of stuff.
And I mean,
they'll like grab their board and do like
I mean, they're
They do fun.
It's crazy.
you know, doing forward flips.
I've never jumped.
Me either.
And then he shows a picture of his jet starting to turn and then it goes like that. And it's like he ejects and then the wheels are like this far around.
Just like the water.
Why would you be this
When you get out of the shower.
Thank you.
Kind of interesting little.
How does it work?
It's basically like one of those anchors that you stick in the wall and then you screw it and it pulls itself back, and it's got the plastic little mounting thing has a little ear at the bottom that the metal piece snaps onto. So take the plastic piece, you drill a 1/4-inch hole, you stick that through, and it's got 2 little prongs on the back side that kind of poke into the drywall to hold it steady. Then you screw it in place, and then you snap that little metal piece on. So it's kind of
Cuba Libre.
little deal.
Cool.
That's all I have.
Only with rum.
What is he?
good.
Is he back to the facility now?
He's got
Yeah,
petroleum
you
with,
know.
what do you got, sour cream on that?
Yeah.
I'm going to go tell Scott.
Tell Scotty I was stealing his idea.
You're posing him.
I'm trying to be just like him. Except I don't lose my shorts at the pool.
Oh, whoa. Old salt, old wound.
You may want to keep a wide path around Scotty. You may be pulling your pants down tonight.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I don't know. I think he'd still probably.
Out in the hot tub.
I think he still steers a.
Could kill. Oh, his face turned just red, and he was mad.
How old was he?
I don't know.
Not very tall.
Yeah.
When Scott was little old Scott, what I was telling these guys, Scott would go to full failure. If you were wrestling or playing with him, he would go where there was no more. He'd be sweating like a small javelina, and he'd be on the floor. He'd be like,
I'm coming again. Just give me 10 minutes. I'm going to go get my butt. I'm coming after you. We can wash my hair. Jimmy was the same way.
Only time when he was done was when he was asleep. If he was asleep, he was done.
We weren't quite that crazy. No.
You just didn't hang around me long enough.
He was turned.
That was the only option with Jimmy. One of you had to be asleep.
Or wasn't there a weapon involved? You could use a weapon? Was that the other way out?
A foam sword.
I've seen your mom use a fly swatter on him.
He had the fly swatter on the yardstick.
Remember that time?
I hit him with a beach ball one time to shut him down.
But we were at the pool, right? And when I was a kid, your mom, we were always like, you kept a wide path around the booth because she would spank your butt in a heartbeat. There was no nonsense. Well, he's out there harassing somebody, right? And you were wearing like a Speedo swimsuit, right? So there's
I was a
no...
little thinner than. Come on.
I mean, you have a lot of exposed skin.
22%. Not a whole lot.
Behind
I have a hard time imagining Jimmy
and
as
Jimmy was
Speedo.
down on the ground.
Probably looks like a G-string.
Oh, I never forget that. I was like,
Oh God, he used to harass Victor. He used to come after me and Victor.
yeah, Victor took the brunt of the abuse, I think.
I tease him so bad he'd lose his temper. I was teasing him one night. Mom and Dad were out to dinner. I was teasing him. He said, "Damn, man." He threw a shoe at me. And I just peeked around just enough to have that hit me. Swelled my whole eye shut. He was so damn mad. I went by the refrigerator. He threw a boot at me, put a hole in the wall.
Okay. But again, Jimmy, he won't stop unless he's asleep.
Yeah.
There's a near miss or a glanced blow. It's not
somewhere
very
he threw
much
a fork at me, went in and came back out, so it was hanging there.
So how's that sour cream in that facility?
Hey, it's not too bad. It's green chili dip, actually. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, where's Scotty at? That was a pretty good idea. I had to copy him on that one.
I thought that looked pretty good when he walked by.
Scott's a man.
Scott has got some good culinary capabilities.
Got instincts there, huh?
I don't.
Good food capabilities.
Eat the good stuff.
Sorry, you can't have any of this. You've already had dessert. You're done.
I got
You're DQ'd.
What has he got over here, you guys? J-Man! J-Man, what have you got?
It's a high probability it's panties or socks.
Yeah.
They seem to be high on the priority list.
What is it? What's on the top of his list?
How many panties and bras I picked up out of the yard?
He likes to go for those.
Yeah, well,
Of course, I mean, all
shit,
dogs.
Matt, I chew on them too still.
Oh, who doesn't?
Hard to give up.
Hey, Roger. You know, I think we don't need to go to the Wayne Wilson mode of storytelling like we did with you and me the other night.
What did you get together with Wayne?
We had Wayne up here, and he was like off the reservation.
Oh, remember when?
His theory is like, I think something bad happened in all these surgeries because it was. He definitely added a lot more color to the stories. Jane and I kind of going, that's
not how I remember
That's not
that.
really how it happened, Wayne. He's like, oh yes, it did. Well, it did too.
They're his memories, and you should honor his memories.
Yeah, I was like,
That's a
we don't
spirit
need those kind of honoring.
in mixed company.
Yeah, we were like, Jane and I were like breaking out the muzzle for it.
Oh dear.
In Mexico and like.
He didn't even make it to the bar. They wouldn't let him in because he had tennis shoes on. Really? So they turned him back at the 11th floor in the El Presidente Club.
Yeah, we took Wayne. Jay and I took Wayne on another occasion.
You took him on one more time?
In an 11th floor club.
We went to these discotheques.
Now, you may not want to tell this story. You're thinking, oh, if I was Wayne, what would I say? Or what wouldn't I say?
So I step off they open up the elevator, it's like a big cage opens. There's a guy standing there. They're, okay, yeah, you guys can come in. He looks at Wayne's shoes, and Wayne has tennis shoes on. Like, no, you can't come in here with tennis shoes. Wayne's like, what? So Wayne has to go all the way back to the hotel. He's done for the day. Done for the night, right?
That sucks.
But we're walking in on the 11th floor to the El Presidente Club.
It's like, see ya.
Party.
I had some good times down there.
Where's the El Presidente Club?
Chihuahua.
Chihuahua.
I remember that.
Yeah, Chihuahua. Were you there when we took Ricky down? I know.
Don't wear tennis shoes, Ricky.
And he was like,
Oh, you don't wear tennis shoes.
He was a little uncomfortable because he didn't speak Spanish.
He did not like me.
Wears really like Sweatpants and flip flops.
And we remember the diving board, the one
It's very cloudy.
there was a low diving board
And a high diving board. This is like on 3 levels up on the 3rd floor.
And you just go up there and it was like a balcony. Where you just like walk into the room, you just go out there and jump off.
Woo!
So we go to the air conditioner.
No, it was funny.
And this.
I just remember walking in there and there was these girls at a table, like a tall bar table. I walked over to them, I'm like, hey, how's it going? Started talking to them. And at first I thought they were drinking, they had these little Dixie cups, like maybe this big, plastic cups. So I'm thinking, first I'm thinking they're drinking, it's like water or something. But it turned out it was tequila.
Tequila in Dixie cups?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
little
They don't mess
glasses
around.
of tequila. They were
Little
drinking.
6-ounce glasses of tequila.
Turned out to be a long evening. Tequila. I ended up getting sidetracked. Went with these girls. Went all over. Went to some kind of bullfighting arena that was actually a bar, drive-through bar thing.
It's awesome.
They were drunk bullfighters.
I was pretty drunk. I was right in the
Oh
back
no,
of
this is on
a
video.
pickup truck, I think. Kissing this girl, and she stuck her tongue up my nose. And I was like, what kind of a cultural situation am I finding myself
You just like,
into?
she was by scout and you say, look at the nostril of that boy.
Glad it wasn't my nose. She'd had a hell of a surprise.
What are you gonna do? You're like, okay.
This is at the drive-through bar.
This is at a drive-through bullfighting arena in Chihuahua, Mexico.
Need we say more?
Was there a
12
drive-through
drinks too
jail?
Were you there when
I
what's his
suspect there
name?
could have been, but I didn't make it
When
that
Tom
far.
ended up in the hospital? Were you with us?
No, I was not there that
That
trip.
was, I had to meet him at the hospital. Tom Coleman. Remember Tom Coleman? He got hurt.
Had hair like these guys.
Remember Tom Coleman, Jay? Yeah. We took him to Mexico, and he got hurt down there.
Where? In
In
Mexico?
Chihuahua. He ended up in the hospital. They hauled him out in a
Jim.
meat wagon, right?
Yeah.
So he was hung up to a horse in the bronc ride. Tom.
No, I told him I would
right?
feed, but
So
he
they
can, whenever you come into town and
ripped the
you drop
shafts
him
off,
off,
ripped
we
it up,
could-
and
I
so
could
he's
probably
like, hey,
use
I'll
his
take us
help.
over to the hospital. You know, they took him, so we had to figure out where he was, which hospital, and then trying to get him
Do what?
out was quite a challenge because the issue was
Okay,
how
that's
you
fine.
pay. So you need to pay before you can take.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Okay, before you can take a naked friend with you.
What if you trade?
Oh, yeah.
Like, here's my shoe
1,000 pesos.
and my watch.
I think that would work actually.
Yep. What I
Might
think
not
about
be a
most
pleasant
about
trip
Europe
home,
is the
but-
euro bills. Like they get progressively
Bigger. Yeah.
Tell me you didn't start drinking coffee.
No, even worse. Jasmine tea.
Jasmine tea.
What the hell is jasmine tea?
I don't know. They've got it next door.
I love jasmine tea.
It's good.
That's the Numi stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, like, what do you mix with that?
Well.
Whiskey, rum, tequila.
What do you get?
We got it all.
Jimmy's already switched to rum.
Yeah, we
Special
switched
kind
to
of
rum.
I like brandy in a hot drink, to tell you the truth.
Try brandy in it.
Brandy's good for the hot drink.
I'll have a jasmine tea and
Can we put
brandy,
12 in that
please.
hot tub?
Jasmine tea toddy.
We put 12 in that hot tub. Hey, I brought my swimming suit.
Not 12 then.